go.
I never went live before. My first time, they gonna be damn. Alright, it's my first time going live. Shala McGee, I don't know if nobody gonna be in there, so I'm gonna ignore that shit because I always thought it was weird for the nigga to be talking and he got one motherfucker in his live.
Hello everyone. Today is my 5th podcast, questions and answers live at the Mommie, and today we're here with Will Gates. Will Gates is a director, a videographer, cinematographer, and a producer. He has a movie that's currently on Amazon right now, Secrets of a Side Chick. If you haven't seen it, you should definitely go on and check it out. And we're going to get in his business a little bit today. So tell everybody hi, Will.
Hey, cheers.
Cheers. So yeah, we got our drinks and stuff. So we finna dig in Will's business a little bit.
Get in my business.
Yeah. So with Secrets of a Side Chick, is that like a original script, or is that from a book?
It's from a novel, Secrets of a Side Bitch.
Okay.
Written by author Jessica Watkins.
Okay.
I met her 5 years prior to us actually filming the movie. And then she kind of gave me a call and was like, I'm ready. And I was like, ready for what? She's like, ready to shoot a movie. And she sure as she thinks she was ready. She sent me over the contract. We started filming in like October.
Okay. That was October when?
2019.
2019.
And then Corona happened. That kind of sidelined it. But then, we released it 2022.
Okay.
That was our prime.
Right. Yeah, so I checked it out. It was dope.
What you think? Okay.
It was dope. I was like, it's really crazy bitches like that, though.
Yeah.
Like, it was really deep.
Scary little motherfucker, ain't
It was drama. But yeah. So that's really dope. So, how many movies have you got on your belt so far?
As of right now, that was my fucking feature film debut.
Okay.
I'm working on my second film right now called Win for Losing.
Okay.
It'll be out probably like April, May-ish. And then I got a feature-length documentary, Saving Old Block, that should be dropping this year as well.
Okay.
So
that's the one with Corey Brooks?
Yeah, Corey Brooks. Yeah, I think y'all gonna enjoy that one. But yeah, I got my first feature film. I've been doing a lot of stuff for network for a long time, but this is my first feature film.
Right, because you are listed. You've been doing a lot of other work, like
if I do it, I worked on like 17 episodes of Drugs Inc.
Okay.
For National Geographic. I've done 5 episodes for Dope. And then their new series, Narco Wars, that just aired. I done 4 episodes, cinematography.
I got you fucking it up.
Cinematography for those, and then a shitload of music videos. Like I can shoot a music video on my eyes closed.
So how many music videos?
Probably well over 1,000.
Okay.
From Lil Johnny to motherfucking Rick Ross, you name it, I probably gonna work with him for sure.
Right. So, who was your first video?
Shit.
The very first one.
Very first one, I couldn't tell you off back. It's probably a toss-up between maybe the Global Gangsters, JoJo Capone them, and the interview, maybe I don't know. It's kind of hard. I know my first breakthrough interview that I done was with Bump J. On the East Side Highway.
Okay.
For Chicago version. Damn, that's a great question. My first fucking music video. I gotta do some research.
Yeah.
You stumped me on that one.
So, out of all the artists, what was a memorable video that you shot?
Man, I got a couple of them. Shot with Gucci Mane out in Vegas, this big ass mansion. That shit was dope. I shot on Christmas Eve with LEP and Meek Mill. I went to Atlanta for a week and shot a mini movie with Waka Flocka called America's Most Wanted. That was dope as shit.
Okay.
Man, I got a couple of them. I've done a lot of cool shit.
Right. That's really nice.
Yeah.
Really nice. So what's a day of behind the camera like? What does that consist of? Because I know it consists of a lot of parts that make everything.
Now that shit, that's the shit that most people don't really understand. But it takes a lot of planning. and preparation. That's what a great director does. So for me, it's always making sure the location is together, making sure the camera crew, the equipment, making sure the artist knows exactly what their role is, tracking down fucking models. Models are like scarce in the city of Chicago. I don't know why. We need more models in Chicago. But,
they all on Instagram.
Yeah, but they don't want to fucking model. They just want to be that shit. They don't want to be a model. Like I remember back in the day, a lot of women were inspiring to be models and shit.
Right.
Now women just want to be fucking kept. Like being a model is like lower than a fucking stripper. You understand, motherfucker?
Right.
It's weird now, but nah, it's just a lot of planning, man, for sure. Drives me crazy.
Do you use a casting company?
Sometimes those motherfuckers are unreliable too.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Gates, we got 3 models come. Oh, what? 4 hours later, hey, what? They didn't show up? Nah, they ain't show up. You want us to send some more? Nah, you couldn't deliver the first one. What the fuck would I want? You know what I'm saying? That don't make sense.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that's crazy.
So,
Life.
what part of Chicago did you grow up in?
Southside, Inglewood to be exact.
Okay.
70th in Marshfield, 64th and Bishop. I bounced in between those, but Inglewood my whole life for sure.
Okay.
What was our shit? 56 and Honorary. Inglewood for sure.
What high school you went to?
Went to Lindblom, man. I was a little smart. I had a little sense.
Okay.
A little sense, you know. A little educated.
Are you dating, relationship, or?
Yeah, I'm in a relationship.
Okay.
Yeah. Hold me down.
How many kids do you have?
I got 2 kids, and then I got two kids, 2 sons.
Okay. Like, yeah, you had to think, okay.
Nah. Nah, I got my, you know what I'm saying? You got the blended family, so you know, they're my kids.
Right.
Yeah, so, yeah, it's just
What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Sagittarius, man.
Okay.
November 28th.
Me and Sag is not cool.
Yeah. What's your sign?
I'm a Libra.
A Libra. Libra is what? What month is Libra?
October.
October. When your birthday?
The 11th.
October 11th. Word? No bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
That's my father's birthday.
October 11th?
Yeah, October
Okay.
11th, yeah. Willie Legs, one of the coolest motherfuckers. R.I.P. Pops. Yeah. That's great. October 11th.
So, what is like a common piece of knowledge that you would pass along to someone like who's, you know, like kind of in the same thing that you're going through, but like just kind of beginning?
Man, I'm gonna give them the best piece of advice I've always followed is never give up, never quit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it seems like things may not be working, but you never know where your big opportunity is gonna come from, or where your chance is gonna come from. I look back a lot of times. Had I quit, I would have never been able to accomplish some of the things that I've accomplished. Had I quit, you know what I'm saying? Do I think about quitting? Yeah, I'm human. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But just stick through it. You know what I'm saying? Stick through it. Don't fucking quit, man. And learn this shit for sure. It's a lot of people doing this shit now. Don't know what the fuck they doing. You feel me? I'm a firm believer of practicing and learning on the job. But damn.
So it's like, you're still learning stuff
Every day.
Yeah.
I'm a student of the game.
Yeah.
Student of the game for sure.
And that's just life. You're supposed to learn something new every day.
Yeah, the point you get you get to a point in your life where you feel like you know everything, that's when your ass lost.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because a lot of the young filmmakers that come up under me, I still learn shit from them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I try to teach them shit, but they think they know it all. Little young motherfuckers not.
So yeah, I need to get cast in one of your movies too.
Where you want to act?
Yeah.
For real? Hey, I don't play though. You gotta come to the casting, to the read.
I almost got swindled, scammed yesterday.
Damn, what happened?
It's not about me. I'm gonna talk to you about it later. But no, it was a casting lady.
We need $50 to read for this role.
It was a casting lady. She was like, "Oh, we want to cast you for The Shy." They're filming in your area and stuff. Then when I did the casting call with her, it was some whole totally different shit.
Right.
So like, man.
And that bitch, they was kind of Forex meeting and shit.
Damn. Like, yeah. She was like, I need you to fill this out. Once you fill it out, I'm gonna send you the ID code, and then they went to my credit card information. I'm like, girl, you reached out to me.
Oh yeah, she got you almost.
No, she ain't get me. I wasn't finna get nobody.
What's your social security number? What's your social security number, sister?
Give me your last 4 digits and your last 3.
So you say you 5'2", and what's the last 3 digits of it? What the fuck is it? I'm confused.
Yeah, so just let me know when the casting calls, so I'll be there. So, what was your a drop the mic moment for you? Like when a moment you just felt like, damn, I've arrived.
Shit, I had a couple of those. I'm still having them, but honestly, when I had the premiere of Secrets of a Side Chick, that's I felt accomplished. It's like I finally fucking did it. When my first music video I ever done was on MTV Jam of the Week. That was like one of those moments for me. Okay. And then just really telling motherfuckers, like I told y'all motherfuckers I was gonna do it. Like I had a lot of those moments. Like I told y'all I was gonna do it because, come from Inglewood and shit. I ain't know no directors. I ain't know who to look up to. I ain't know who to ask questions. I had to figure a lot of this shit out. But when it happened, it's like, yeah.
So where did your first piece of equipment come from?
My first piece of equipment, I want to say my dad gave me the money to buy this little fucking JVC camera. It was like $750. And then how I got my name around, I was still in college, but I was like interviewing rappers and shit, telling them I was doing a documentary for MTV, which was bullshit. It was bullshit. But
so you was scamming?
Nah, it wasn't scamming. It was just, back then, motherfuckers ain't had cameras. So if a motherfucker had
a camera, you looking in point like this.
Yeah, like you feel me? I got glasses and shit. I speak the King's English. They was like, shit, this shit just might be the real deal. You know what I'm saying? Right. But then it grew and morphed into something so much bigger. And then with that, I was the motherfuckers who, like a lot of the rappers I interviewed, I ain't gonna lie, I had no fucking business interviewing them. They ain't had shit going on. I can see it now, it's 20 years later. But I made everybody feel just that important shit, and that's how Will Gates was born. Like, right. Will Gates was the dude you call at fucking 3 o'clock in the morning. We in the studio, you come back, bring the camera and shit. I would do it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It helped me.
How old were you when you first started?
When I first started, probably like 19, 18, like no bullshit. Like my senior year of high school, my cousin, he had this old school ass camera, the one that took the VHS tape. Yeah. He would let me use that motherfucker. And I would bring it to high school with me and shit. And I convinced I think I was my English teacher to let me do a film project instead of writing a paper. He let me do it. So me and my homie Ben and Ave, we did a little film and shit with ketchup and BB guns and shit. So I was like the little ghetto Dawson's Creek and shit. So, from there. And then, we ditched school. It was senior ditch day. We went to go see Belly. And then that was the movie that actually inspired me to further my career. So I looked to where film schools were. And I found out we had one in Chicago. And shout out to Hype Williams, man.
Yeah.
He inspired me. And I talked to him too, and I tell him all the time.
That was dope, because Belly was a really good movie.
Nah, yeah, it was.
It's like certain movies you went to the show and seen was life changing, like Juice.
Yeah, no bullshit. Belly changed my life, because other than that, Will Gates would have probably been your local hood. Like, I'd have been a fucking pharmacist or some shit. Hey, Miss Johnson, you coming to pick up your medicine today?
Street pharmacist or petty larcenist? No.
All the above, goddamn.
Well, it's good. You went after your dream and you did something. You stayed with it, because a lot of people get discouraged and don't know how to stick with things.
Yeah, I had them moments and shit where I'm like, you better get a real job and shit. And I got a job and fucking was a culinary. A lot of people don't know I got a culinary degree. I'm a fucking certified chef.
So you used to cook?
I was a chef.
Wow.
Shit was the worst 2 years of my life.
Because that ain't what you really wanted to do.
Nah, it was that. I was fucking driving a Mercedes-Benz to work every day, and my boss, he drove a shitty car, and he was telling me, like, what I should do. It was like in fucking Coming to America, and it was like, in 3 months, you'll be on the prize. Then comes the big money. So, at the time, I'm getting like fucking $3,500, $1,500, $2,000 a video on my side hustle. My checks is like fucking $1,800 for 2 weeks. Yeah, the motherfucker.
Where you was working at?
Mather Lifeways. I was a fucking chef, but it's a fucking retirement home for wealthy people.
Oh, okay.
Wealthy Jewish people. Don't cancel me, but them motherfuckers was mean, man. They were so rich, and they treated you like shit. I felt how like my ancestors felt. Shit, they was a boy, they call you boy and shit. And
wow.
Yeah, they ain't know no better. I think, but yeah.
Well, that was the experience you needed to experience, so you.
Yeah, for sure. It was like that shit, and a motherfucker telling me about like how much money I can make with the company, and I was just like not there. And then it was just I was like, fuck this, I'm out.
Right.
And I never looked back. Thank God, God willing.
That's what's up. And that's a lot of people just be scared to just jump off the porch.
Nah, yeah, that definitely that leap of faith, because you have so many fucking voices and noises in your ear telling you ain't gonna make it.
And then you get used to things, and then you have the older people, because the way they were raised, you have to have a job. You have to do this. You're not gonna get nowhere in life, and so they were like programmed.
Nah, yeah, for sure. I was getting that same shit. Like, hey, you going to the army? Post office? You one of them good ass jobs. Find good ass job, man.
Right.
We ain't living good. I don't know what the fuck is a good ass job, but nah.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you hung into it.
Nah, for sure.
So you been getting a lot of good feedback off the movie?
Yeah, man. Surprisingly, that was one thing I was afraid of. I didn't know how people were gonna fucking take the film, but people were really hitting me up talking about, man, Simone, that bitch crazy.
Yeah.
And when you get that type of reaction, it's just like, man, it's no longer a movie. People took it as reality, and they really fucking believed what was going on. You know what I mean? I got some people who shitted on the film, but then I even took that as being good, because it's like you took the time out to shit on my film versus not say nothing. So it's like I'm the winner. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather have good and bad reviews than none
at all. Right.
So with that being said, shit, I know I done a great job. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like we had $1 million budget.
Right.
We kicked ass.
Yeah, you did good with what you did.
Yeah, no doubt.
And it only gets greater. So.
But my next film gonna be off the hook though. You feel me? It's gonna be on some set it off type shit. For real.
Is that the one I'm gonna be in?
Nah, that one, this one, that motherfucker already in the can. It's almost done.
Okay. So we're gonna get into a couple of your questions that you gotta pull.
Okay. So what I pulled from shit, I'm scared of that.
Nah, I didn't do you like that. I told you.
Nah, I don't give no fuck. I'm just, making it suspense. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make it.
It's gonna be okay for you.
Put the sauce on it.
And if anybody on his live have any questions for him, send him some questions. Because we'll get to the question. You need to pull 5 and I'm going to ask him.
Yeah, have I ever pumped gas at the gas station?
No, I didn't say that.
This that shit the kids be doing on TikTok when you get to choose if you want to go shopping.
No.
Yeah.
But that is fun. Let's see.
My father got bad eyes and shit. What the fuck they say?
Put it up close. Oh, you can see it. You can see his questions. She'll get pull your questions for you, so you don't gotta worry about it.
Saying what the? I don't know what that's sitting out.
Favorite cologne?
I like Bond.
Which one?
Manhattan.
Manhattan.
Manhattan is one of my favorites.
Okay, that's true. What movie do you wish life was more like?
For me?
Yeah.
Shit. Man, that's an excellent question. As of what movie do I think life was like? Man, I'm gonna have to say Wolf of Wall Street.
That's a good answer.
For me and my homies, my dogs, you know what I'm saying? Wolf of Wall Street.
That was a good answer.
I've been a rich man, I've been a poor man. And I choose rich every fucking time. That's my shit.
I ask every man this. Head or sex?
Head or sex?
Which one you prefer?
I'm sex. I don't like this sex.
He's the third man. It's unanimous decision.
Head that's empty. That's foreplay. Look, any grown man out here, you feel me? That's some young niggas. You give me top, nah, I need to fill a box.
something you most known for, other than your videos?
Smiling and being silly than a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, you know me, I'm gonna be the life of the party.
It's always
be 200 of us.
It's the smile.
We're gonna have a good time.
The funny thing about it is your son has the exact same smile.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Junior, man. You got that from your pops, man.
Edibles and weed or liquor?
Shit. At this big age right now, I can't even lie, man. I fuck with them all, though. That's fucked up. Like, you know, life be so stressful, you gotta go home, you gotta smoke a joint, pop an edible, and a shot. Like,
so you just, all of it, just fuck it.
Everything.
Do you ever had a moment with the edible, like?
What? Oh, my God. But tell you, this one time, this is my first time ever taking an edible. So motherfucker gave me 3 brownies, right? Like, these bitches got weed in them. I'm out west shooting a music video. It's my first time going to a Fifi. Anybody know what a Fifi
on the block? That's a party.
Yeah, the Fifi is a party on the block. We don't have them shits out south because it's dangerous. But on the west side, at this time, it was peaceful, love. So we waiting on the talent to come. So I eat one piece of brownie. The artist, for some reason, was fucking running late. He was like an hour, 20 minutes late. So at this point, what everybody do when they have an edible, this shit.
It ain't doing it. I don't feel it.
Boom, I take the whole minutes, bitch. I don't feel nothing. You know what I'm saying? But that sun going down slowly and shit. I'm hungry. Fuck it. Boom. I smashed the second one. Boom. Oh, man, this shit, man. Motherfuckers finesse me. Just sold me these $5 fucking homemade brownies for $5, $10 or whatever the fuck. So the artist pull up. I bullshit you not. As soon as the artist pull up, I fucking stepped out the van. The fucking world shook. It was like fucking the Lil Uzi video. That shit like, damn! That was fucking itch. And mind you, I said I'm fucking out west. So this is the first time I'm fucking real life Southside. This is my first time seeing men bop. So they were bopping.
What video you shooting? I mean,
fucking, it was damn near one of them. The motherfucking beat was in a dip. This shit is new to me, Southsider. You feel me? So I'm in that motherfucker, and that bitch got me crazy. I'm talking about to the ground like this, like little baby dinosaur. So I'm high than a motherfucker. And I just remember my homie, man, Ike, he turned to me. And he looked at me, and then he looked at them, because we Southsiders. And he was like, I never seen grown men pop their pussy before. And I fucking couldn't stop laughing. I laughed for like 30 minutes, because it looked like the niggas was popping their pussy. Like, but they was getting the girls. It wasn't nothing gay at the time. But for us, culture shock. We like, what the fuck is going on? These niggas, they doing all this shit, house party, and I'm high as a kite.
And again, so you.
I shot the whole video high. Yeah, I was laughing like a motherfucker.
How did the video come out?
That motherfucker was banging, bro. But that was the first video I ever shot high. In the last video, mind you, Will Gates don't shoot y'all videos high, but that video, shout out King Diesel. Who the fuck else was there? Cornbread. Chemo, D-Lo, this before they were anybody. Like, them niggas was popping their coochies.
Because they were on that video that I was just saying that.
Yo! They was popping their coochies.
But that's how I feel when I be watching the little Philly boys. Man. And they be doing the little hip.
That shit? Yeah. No, this shit was worse because these niggas is on the floor getting it.
He gonna say like little dinosaur.
Little dinosaur with the arms and then, you know, the beats to the bopping, it was weird than the motherfucker anyway. Casio, what the fuck? Where am I? And what fucked me up because I'm high and I'm so high. And it was so fucking peaceful, I couldn't get paranoid. Like, had I been out south, I'd have been panicking and shit. But I really enjoyed that high because it was so fucking peaceful out west. These niggas was just real life dancing. Niggas with dreads and motherfucking teardrops and a gun, AK tattooed on their faces. And that bitch bopping just like everybody else. And I was like, whoa. Out west, shout out to out west, man. Y'all boys know how to party.
Fifi on the block.
A fucking Fifi, man. Damn, man. R.I.P. to Fifi, man. Don't try that shit now. Out west fucked up now. Shit, back then. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember around that time. This when those little boys was coming out.
Fucking Fifi.
Yeah. That was funny though.
God damn.
Yeah, that pulled out a real memory.
Nah, yeah, for sure. The fucking edibles.
5 more.
5 more. Let me
Stay away from them edibles.
Yeah, them edibles had me fucked up. Shut your phone off during production. Say you scream at motherfuckers. Phone's off.
Yeah, somebody had tell me to turn my damn phone off. Cause somebody likes to call me every time I'm Okay. Favorite thing to do during your downtime?
Doing favorite thing for me to do during my downtime is really just spend time with my family and watch movies, man. Like I watch movies all day. Like I was raised by my '80s baby. Like the TV was my babysitter.
Right.
So yeah, that's me. I'm a babysitter.
Last movie that made you cry?
Shit.
You cried for a movie before?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. But the last movie was, what's the movie with Will Smith? Pursuit of Happiness.
The Pursuit of Happiness.
I cried during that movie, man, because Will was going through some shit, bro.
I cried through a lot of movies.
Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, one movie I damn near cried for, but then that shit took a turn for the worse, was motherfucking the Monique movie.
Oh, Precious.
Nuh-uh. The Reading.
The new one.
The new one's called The Reading.
The Reading.
You wanna see that shit? What? I ain't gonna spoil it. I'm gonna watch that shit tonight when I go home. You gotta watch that
It's
shit.
called The Reading.
The Reading.
It's good.
Off the chain. I'm
You
talking
gotta watch
about.
it. You watch that?
Watch that shit. Hey, Monique, you did your thing, man. You fucking, yeah. Those who know. The Reading. You gotta see that
I
shit.
cried when they came to get E.T.
I missed it. I didn't get a chance to see E.T. So by the time I went to see E.T. looked fucking horrible. Like, I'm 30. And I'm like, I missed the magic. I'm mad.
You missed the
I
magic.
missed the fucking magic on E.T., man. Damn it, man. Damn it, Mom. Why you didn't take me to see E.T.?
If you were an actor, what kind of roles do you think you would be good at?
For me, I'm taking all of the serious hood shit. Like I'm Denzel on Training Day. I'm definitely gonna do some comedy shit. I'm gonna do some shit like Don't Be a Menace in the Hood while drinking your juice type shit. I'm gonna be a well-rounded actor though, cause I can act. That's pretty being a good director. You gotta know how to act. Plus, I'm a fucking character though. You know what I'm saying?
You are a character.
Yeah, I'm a character.
I picture you as being in the wash.
The Wash. Yeah. Dr. Dre. Next Friday, all that shit. No locked doors. They did.
Your best physical feature.
Man. Shit, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Man, well, I'd be a creep if I said my third lick.
Well, that's how you feel. That's how you feel.
I've been told my kickstand is pretty. Nah. It's a dope shot. All right.
That's cool. You get any questions?
No, I'm not asking Sam's question.
What Sam say? You're not asking. Who would you want to play you in a movie about your life?
Damn, that's a great fucking question. But fuck it, man. Michael B. Jordan, me.
Okay.
You feel me? Michael B. Me. You know what I'm saying? Don't shortchange me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Give me Michael B.
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan, man. Grow your beard, goddamn, and smile. Michael B. Jordan playing Will Gates.
Okay.
Starring Michael B. Jordan.
Jordan.
Yeah, that's me. I fuck with it.
Who would I have play me?
Who would you have played?
Lady London,
Lady London.
the rapper girl.
Lady
I like
London. Oh, that's some new school shit. All right, let me see. All right.
Favorite movie quote?
Man, I got a lot of fucking favorite movie quotes, but off bat, you smoke crack, don't you? Don't you? You smoke crack, don't you? That's that shit, man. Lean on me.
Lean on me, yeah.
Lean on me. You smoke crack, don't you?
You used to be
I don't
singing
want
that
it now. Oh, yeah. East side. Yeah, that's the shit.
Very sad.
Yeah. The kids can't eat no books. Belly.
What's your favorite song to sing at karaoke?
Shit, man, I got a plethora, but I'm gonna go Snoop Dogg, Gin and Juice, because that was the first rap album I ever bought in my life. I was in 6th grade.
You was in 6th grade when that came out?
Hell yeah, I know that motherfucker by heart.
How old are you?
41.
Okay.
Yeah, 41.
My first rap album I ever brought, which I couldn't go buy it. I had to send somebody in. It was a cassette tape. It was too short.
Which one though? Freaky Tales?
Yeah, it was one.
These are the tales. The Freaky Tales. That motherfucker song was 8 minutes.
Yeah, I think that was and then Life is Too Short. That was the album.
See, I was in trouble. I would get in trouble when I would play Too Short and shit. When I was like around like 3rd grade, 2nd grade. My mom, cut that shit off.
I used to love West Coast.
West Coast?
I used to listen to Ice-T. He had a song called Let's Get Butt Naked and Fuck.
I never heard that Ice. That's some
fucking
yeah. That's a new Ice-T right there.
No, that's old as fuck.
No, I'm saying I've never heard that shit before.
7th, 8th grade.
Yeah, I never heard that one.
And yeah, I would have got in trouble listening to that. But
Doodle Brown. Doodle Brown, remember that shit?
Now I was in high school when that came.
Back to back.
And it was a dude that came to Cobb and he had that in his head. He had that cut like I got one.
Yeah, Doodle Brown cut his shit.
He had Doodle Brown in his head. That was the funniest shit.
My homie had a fucking 150 hat. Jeff, and it had "Bitch Get Your Man Right." It was hard with the Stones, and the MC tried to take that motherfucker.
Everybody get it did at Briars.
Yeah, which was hard.
Favorite place to travel outside of Chicago?
Man, I got a couple places. I love Miami. It's a no-brainer. Out the country or just
wherever.
Some well-renowned.
Like that you've been to, that you like travel to.
Well-renowned. No. Nah, but I can't never go wrong with Miami. I love Miami. Out the country, I like Jamaica. Jamaica was cool. Paris was cool. But yeah, I'm gonna always default. Like I'll never say no to Miami.
Okay.
Miami shit.
You're really into that Miami.
I really don't like Cali that much. New York, neither. New York, dirty.
There's too much going on. All right. This one. 5 places you would like to vacation that you haven't went to.
5 places I like to vacation I haven't went to.
Yeah.
I want to go to Japan. I want to go to Egypt. I would like to go to Japan, Egypt, Brazil, the Dominican Republic. Strangely enough, I've never been to the Dominican Republic.
Never been there?
No. And then I want to go to Cuba.
Okay. Those are some good destinations.
They all on my bucket list.
The Dominican food sucks ass.
Where? That's how I thought about Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico is like weird type of like it's like.
Well, you know, my goofy ass went to Puerto Rico and was talking about I need some tacos. It was like, you was not in Mexico.
Yeah. They
gonna give
you some arroz con pollo.
No, they give your ass mofongo.
Frijoles.
That shit plantain. They make
a
dish
bread,
with the plantain.
Yeah.
But you know what? It don't taste like in Chicago. Like if you go out what's that part? Humble Park.
Mm-hmm.
Papa Kashi's. Papa Kashi's has the good. Forget the name of the sandwich, but they make the bread with the plantain, and then you get the chicken breast or the steak up in it. Theirs is so fucking good. When you eat that shit in Puerto Rico, it don't taste like that.
Right, yeah.
It's like they put their own, like the Puerto Ricans here in Chicago, they got flavor added.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. When I went to Puerto Rico,
it didn't have no flavor
it was
to
like
it.
the
It was
food
like,
yeah, I ate some octopus.
Question. We got a question from your live.
Okay, what is it?
What was your largest budget film or video?
Largest music video was probably around like 50K. 50K, I'm an independent artist. Parquet. Shout out my dog Parquet. Like 50,000. Yeah.
Okay. Guilty pleasure.
My guilty pleasure. I don't know, man. I'm a little fat boy. I'll probably say food.
You like to eat?
Yeah, food would be my guilty pleasure.
So what's your favorite thing to eat in Chicago?
Shit. Man, I could probably eat tacos every day. Tacos and sushi every day.
Tacos and sushi.
Like, no bullshit. Every day.
So where you get the sushi from?
Different places, really. I ain't really picky when it comes to the sushi. But for the tacos, I like El Mariachi's.
Yeah, El Mariachi at the bottom. What about, you ever ate at Sunda?
Sunda, where is that?
Downtown.
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
What about Roca? Roca Accor?
I don't know. My nephew always put me up on the best sushi places, but I never remember the names. So
Sunda is good, but then I had tried to order something else. Like the sushi part is good, but then I tried to order something else and it wasn't right. And I'm like, this. Right. I told the man, I was like, what's in here? That's not chicken. Right. He just was like, and took it back like, bitch, we just gave you horse.
Yeah, you caught me. Hey, you caught me, bitch.
He ain't say nothing. Like, he just took it back. He was like, well, can we get you something else? I was like,
and I like
it wasn't right.
Maple and Ash got the best lamb chops.
You think they got the best?
Name me somebody who could fuck with them. Maple and Ash got a bomb on the lamb chops.
I was finna say Aubrey. Arby's. Arby, he came here, he went out business. His fucking lamb chops is so motherfucking.
That ain't to do with the jerk fucking spaghetti, right?
That my jerk guy.
Okay.
It was another dude, Aubrey, and he had came.
When he call me. I would be the judge of that. Hey, we got a challenge. We can make them do a vendor food off now. Yeah, lamb chops. Oh, you know what I want to do?
Oh, but Candy, I'm not even going to leave Candy out because her lamb chops are very good too.
You got some good lamb chops? I need some of them goddamn. Hey, I need some of them goddamn Shalamagee. Nah, but yeah. Oh, you know what I want to do? I want to come back and do for bullshit. You ever watch this show called Hot Ones? With the hot sauce?
Oh, where people have to test the different hot sauces?
Yeah, on the chicken wings.
I synced it one time.
Yeah. Hey,
I didn't see the whole thing. I saw clips of it.
Nah, we got to do that shit on the live. Fucking all of the hot sauce, like 10 different hot sauce. You start from mild to fucking super burn your ass out. You got to do that on the live.
But just...
Who eating them?
Shit, me.
That's
the thing. You know what I'm saying?
It's like hot food?
No, that's why I'm curious.
I eat hot food, but...
I don't, but it just, I be watching the interviews and shit on there like everybody.
We had that little one. Did you ever do that one Pacquiao chip?
Hell no, I'm not.
I heard about that.
They say that shit worse than that. You done the one chip challenge?
We had it here when nobody do it. We was trying to get everybody.
You know what
to
fucked
do
me
it.
up about that? I had a nigga I put up 500, nigga I put up 1,000, and it was one chip. I was like, nope, that's a pure sign of don't fuck with it. When anybody puts up that amount of money, fuck no, I'm out.
I just was watching everybody on Instagram that was making somebody do it.
Yeah, everything that glitter.
And my thing is this: when you do eat something that's real hot, they tell you to drink milk. I don't drink milk. So
you just
no, but I'm saying what the almond milk gonna help? I don't know.
I don't know. When I eat hot shit though, I ain't gonna lie. Like the next couple of days on that toilet be fucked up. For sure. Hey, see, that's what they don't tell you, man.
No, let me tell you,
that ass be burning.
I used to eat the shit out of hot shit. My uncle, he makes jalapenos. Like he make his own. My Uncle Eric, he make his own jalapenos. I used to get jars of that shit from him.
Right.
I would go in the house and open the jar and start just eating that shit. And my mom was like, "You're gonna be fucked up one day." Right. I was like, "Well, I ain't fucked up."
So you don't got like no gallstones or no shit like that?
But I just don't eat it no more. Like I didn't even know like you're not supposed to eat the seeds in a jalapeno.
Right. We got to do the Hot Ones challenge on here for sure.
But it's supposed to flush your system. That's what it's really.
That's what they tell you. Listen, hey, this world's so fucked up right now. I'm sure we can Google some health benefits to smoking crack. Actually, let's make it right. You know what I'm saying?
Let's say some health benefits to smoking crack.
Listen, you gonna find. Listen, you can find some health benefits to everything.
Everything.
Man,
So,
you ever been sick and you try to do the little medical MD shit? They gonna have you thinking you got some
you
crazy
fucked
shit
up.
going
No,
on.
but I literally always diagnose myself.
No, my shit be fucked. You be reading like, wait a minute, I breathe. Hold on, I blink. My mouth is watery. Oh shit, I got 3 weeks to live. Goddamn, it is like, nah, my nigga, like that should have seen your ass off.
Yeah, it will. Yeah, you sitting there scared as hell.
Man, fucked up.
And like my dad would be right at the emergency room, like, where you at? I just had to come get some blood work done. He a hypochondriac. He go about any little thing. I mean, if his heart do a double doop doop, he be like,
He one of those?
Yeah.
I'm avoiding that motherfucker. Fuck it.
It's
I'm old
funny.
school.
Okay, I got 2 questions.
Okay.
I can't pronounce who this is from. New Radio. Big on Yasti. You know what it is?
I think that's my nephew.
Is there a favorite artist to work with?
Man, I got a couple, but I ain't gonna lie. Like off back, shit, my brother Freddie Gibbs. Like I love working with bro. I love fucking working with Rick Ross because every time I work with him, he got some encouraging game. And then so on some unknown shit, my white homie Flo, because he just let me do anything, experiment. He pretty cool to work with. You know what I'm saying? On some local shit. But yeah.
So he from here?
Yeah, so.
And then a question from JoJo Capone. What made you stop being vegan?
I have fucking big bro. What made me stop being vegan? You ain't going to fucking when I got fucking married. Mary, you remember that? When I got married, we went to fucking Jamaica and they had them goddamn lobsters and shrimp in the motherfucking wok, and them bitches was smelling so good. I was out. I couldn't be in Jamaica and not eat the food. That's what made me stop being vegan, big bro. Fucking Jamaica, that shit was, they had a motherfucker all you can eat unlimited lobster tail. Them bitches was a hit. It was worth it.
So the vegans that still eat seafood, those are pescatarians.
Pescatarian, yeah, but I was right. I was ahead
But
of
you
the
weren't
curve.
supposed to eat that.
Yeah, but and I was uneducated too. Like if I could do it all over again, I would have done it better. Because I was like, I wouldn't eat meat, but I was eating all the wrong shit, like fucking macaroni and cheese. I was like
You was eating pastas and stuff.
yeah, my uncle would call me a starchitarian.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was bogus. So that's why
You
so
ain't
many.
eating the right shit.
That's why so many fat vegans out here, because motherfuckers don't
Because they
eat.
try to get full off of starch.
Yeah, I was a starchitarian. That was me. Fucked up.
What is something that you are currently most grateful for?
What is what?
Something that you, did I ask you that?
Nuh-uh. But can you
What
repeat
is
that?
something that you are currently most grateful for?
Man, honestly, shit. I'm honestly just grateful for just being alive, man, and just been having a support system, a solid support system, man. Like being in that spot where if I do have to go out of town or leave the country, don't nobody have a problem with it. You feel me? They
Right.
encouraging and they, you know what I'm saying? Maybe because I'm at that stage where they know it's real and shit. But,
Yeah.
So. Yeah, just basically just being alive, man. Just being here and being in a place where people want to fucking ask me questions and being interested in some of the things and shits I've done. You know what I'm saying? Because for me, I'm humble. I always maintain my what is it called? Humility. So therefore, just for me, I'm just regular. I'm always gonna be regular.
Yeah, you always been regular.
Yeah, regular degular.
LT Hutton says, how you gonna say you don't like LA?
Ah, look, that's my LA home, man. Damn. Hey, all right, let me take it back, big bro. I like the people in LA. I don't like LA per se. Now, we can fix this. I come out there, big bro, you show me, you know what I'm saying, the real LA. And then we see, even though you have always, man, it's always a great time with LT.
LT is from Chicago.
I know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't like the shit that come with LA, like the phony shit.
Oh, yeah. Mom, bye, Mom. Carly. She's like, I need that charger. You got it.
Man, I like how you just gave me One shot of Patron.
No, we'll refill you.
You feel me?
Get him
Patron.
Yeah, he had Patron. You gotta get it out the.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, straight.
Yeah, just straight.
He was straight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sit in, I drink. Think my nigga Melvin.
I said I gave you one shot. Did not. What 3 events made the biggest impact on who you are today?
Man, growing up in Inglewood, 1.
Mm-hmm.
2, ditching my senior year and going to see the movie Belly. And 3, becoming a father.
Okay.
Cause those kind of like made shit real for me. Now it's like I ain't just worrying about myself and thinking about myself.
Right.
Yeah.
One changed your life totally, and then the other one was life changing.
Yeah, for sure.
Weirdest habit you had as a child?
Shit, man, I was addicted to video games.
That's most young boys.
No, like I probably could have lost my virginity in 7th grade. But I was so fucking addicted to video games that I wasn't hearing none of that shit. I turned everything down. I used to steal fucking video game Funko-Land. Funko-Land was like a fucking pawn shop for like video games.
Yeah.
You turn in like 30 games, they give you like $3. You can get one.
What was your favorite game you was playing?
All of them shits. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like every last one of them, any type of fucking game, I was addicted to video games.
Mortal Kombat and stuff.
Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, all that shit. Like
You
no
used
bullshit.
to get mad when you used to lose?
What? All of that shit. Like you feel me? Like
Throw the remote control and
all
stuff?
that shit. All that shit.
You like all that shit.
Fuck around, you can't be my friend no more. You beat me. I ain't fucking with you no more. Move around. Like I was really addicted. Thank God I came from up under that addiction. I was fucked up, man.
My son used to do that too.
Yeah,
He had a problem.
Yeah. Like I discovered girls like
A good
8th grade summer going into high school.
Wow.
Okay. But that was good.
I was handsome as a kid. I could have been in that thing, goddamn it, like
You know what I'm
6th,
saying?
7th grade.
Boys at that age, they.
Nah, but I'm from Inglewood. Those motherfuckers was fucking already. You know what I'm saying? Like
2nd, 3rd grade type of stuff.
It's not a competition though. You want in no race.
I felt like I should have been a man early enough.
Nah.
But
You
nah.
did good.
Yeah, I did good. But nah, I was stealing this shit. Like
By the
know,
time you was
come on
going,
here.
what time 8th grade year was ended, then that's where you was on.
I was everything happening. I was on some funny shit. I'm being funny. Yeah, I was fucked up. Y'all wouldn't like me. I come over y'all crib, y'all flirting with me and shit. I'm stealing y'all cartridges. Goddamn.
Hit the end red button, so it'll end it.
Yeah, hold on.
It's in the middle of your line. What's the nastiest food that you ever ate like that?
Man, that is yet to be. I ain't gonna lie though, man. Now that I don't eat pork and haven't eaten pork in such a long, chillins with some nasty shit. Listen, but as a kid, you couldn't tell me shit about chillins, hot sauce, what? But now, what the fuck was I thinking? And pig ear sandwiches with mustard? What the fuck?
You said what sandwich?
Pig ear
Pig
sandwiches
ear.
with mustard. My mom used to make them shits nasty than a motherfucker. I ain't know nobody, y'all.
Nobody know no better. I wasn't eating pork no more. My mom, she ended up in the hospital behind that shit.
Yeah, fuck that. The smell alone. The smell.
Of course.
Shit, nah, chitlins. Chitlins. It's like a
I
motherfucking.
went through a couple of ordeals with that.
A
I said,
dead
"Well,
body."
not for me."
Y'all want to see a dead body? Yeah, that shit was fucked up.
Porn star or stripper?
Man, gotta do porn star.
You got a favorite porn star?
I had. She ain't so good no more. Everybody love Pinky.
Pinky.
Shout out to Pinky.
Oh,
Pinky
okay.
went out bad.
Another question, what's your life boutique?
I consider it my boutique.
With you being in the industry for quite some time, what keeps you going? what drives you?
What drives me is really, I ain't gonna lie to you, it's just my love for it. Like, honestly, like, I couldn't imagine myself doing anything else, even when I do something else. Anybody who really knows me will tell you, when I'm not creating, I get in a depression. You feel me? So I'm always like to create and always do something new. So it's just really just my real life love. Like, even if I didn't get paid to do this, I would do it for free. That's just how much I love it. So I just constantly staying motivated, watching the new work and seeing other people do things. I get, you draw inspiration from the strangest things. So sometimes you could just get inspired from a family member or something. Just, those different things inspire you. So I'm always looking for inspiration and I always keep myself inspired.
You ever road past somewhere and was like, oh, that'd be a dope location?
All the time. When I first came up in this joint, I'm like trying to already peep in the joint, like, hey, how I'm gonna do something here creative though. You know what I'm saying? That's just how my mind works.
Yeah. That's how creative people do.
Yeah. This is a dope place too for everybody on live and shit. The Mommie place is dope.
We actually gonna go through all these, but just pull your next match.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, yeah. They got me a little heated now, okay.
Do you have any other hidden talents?
Yeah, like I told you before, like no bullshit, I am a certified culinary chef. Not a cook, a fucking chef, so I can really cook. I can throw down with the best of them. And I can make all my sauces from scratch.
What's your favorite thing that you used to like to cook?
I don't really got a favorite thing because I'm a chef, so I know how to do it all. And then I'm funny as hell, so I got my bucket list for 2023. I want to do stand-up. At least 5 minutes. So whenever I figure out when I'm gonna do it and how I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna invite y'all. Y'all come to my comedy.
You is a funny person.
Now, you want to come make us some food because we want to,
Alright, fuck it, man. I'm a fucking.
So you say you're a chef, you want to do everything?
Yeah, I'm gonna do all that shit. Def Comedy Jam cookout in this bitch. You feel me? Nah, I cook though. I cook like a motherfucker.
What was your favorite cartoon growing up?
Woo! Man, damn, all them shits I like, man. I ain't gonna lie, that's why I'm crazy now. Fucking cartoons. But shit, I'm gonna go with, man, Thundercats and He-Man. Thundercats, Thundercats, He-Man, and G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe.
What
I used to watch Thundercats and He-Man.
Yeah,
I ain't fuck with G.I. Joe.
You ain't fuck with G.I. Joe? Oh, man. We can't be friends. That damn, I like saying something bad about Jay-Z, you know?
What, out for G.I. Joe?
Yeah, man, get real, you know? Nah, but you was a girl.
Yeah.
My
I
Little
watch
Ponies
that.
and shit.
I wasn't watching the Little Ponies either.
What was your favorite cartoon?
Favorite one growing up probably was like Flintstones and Woody Woodpecker. I was like,
yeah, you can't go wrong with them.
So, yeah. What's the feature you like most on a woman?
Can I get 2 or 1?
Yeah.
I like fucking hair, natural hair. I got an obsession with natural hair. And then a nice little, you know what I'm saying, a little booty.
Okay.
That's my thing. You feel me?
Natural or fake?
Natural, you know what I'm saying? I don't judge nobody, shit, whatever floats your boat, but you know what I'm saying? For me, natural. I come from the old school, Apollonian and them, you feel me? The original old school, like, you have to really be bad. You could, ain't no amount of makeup was gonna make you pretty, you know what I'm saying? So I come from that shit.
Something you are most proud of?
Something I'm most proud of, I think we discussed this early, but shit, coming out with my first feature film and working on my second one, man, that's like a long time coming. A lot of people have been telling me I should have been doing movies earlier, which I probably should have, but I don't think I would have been mentally or mature enough. I probably would have fucked up somebody's money. But now the mature me, I know exactly what comes with this shit and how to do it properly.
Favorite fictional villain?
Favorite fictional villain? Man, that is a great one. I'm gonna say shit, the Joker, Heath Ledger, It's like, yeah, he was epic.
He was a good Joker.
Yeah, a good Joker.
I like the Jack Nicholson being
Jack
Joker.
Nicholson.
I liked that Batman.
He was, but
because...
until we seen the Heath Ledger, because then it was like,
yeah. But see, no, so there was two different Batmans.
Yeah.
So the one with Heath Ledger was a dark Batman. Mm-hmm. The one with Jack Nicholson was Batman. That was like it's taken out for the comic part.
It was.
And I liked that one just and Prince did the soundtrack. A lot of the music on the soundtrack.
Yeah, you got to shout out to Prince. Yeah,
so
Midwestern.
Yeah, that was a dope Batman. But Batman, they keep making all these movies over and over though.
Nah, they gonna keep doing this shit forever and ever.
So if you could make a superhero movie, your own, what would your character be?
I would want to do Blade.
Blade.
I would definitely love to do director Blade for sure.
Okay. Wesley Snipes was okay.
Yeah, that was like the second movie that like I was a little unsure with Belly, but then when I seen Blade, those are two movies. I was like, yeah, I want to make film. I want to be a filmmaker. Both of those.
Do you like scary movies?
I love scary movies. I'm actually getting ready to. That's probably one of my you audition for. I'm getting ready to. I'm in development for my third feature film is gonna be a horror movie.
Okay. What's your favorite scary movie?
Shit, I got a lot of them, man. But
so is it gonna be a killer movie or is it gonna be that crazy like spirit type stuff?
It's gonna be both, a mixture. Like, yeah, I can't really tell too much now because people be biting and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, it's gonna be both of those, like the shit that scared us as we were kids coming up and shit.
Like, cause I don't like paranormal activity type stuff.
Nah, shit gonna be more Chicago based. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and that's another thing about me and my film. Like, all of the great directors before me, John Singleton, all these movies were based out of L.A., Spike Lee, New York, and so on and so forth. My shit is gonna be based out of Chicago. Always Chicago characters, Chicago-driven stories and things like that. And that's just gonna be my approach and take on everything I do.
Do you see yourself doing a series?
Yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Sooner or later, I definitely see myself doing a series.
What's a series that you kind of watch?
The Wire. I watched that shit over
The Wire is the dopest.
Over and over again.
Yeah.
Like, I damn near can recite that shit by heart.
My favorite part was when the school kids came in.
Yeah.
No, but it was the first part before that with the...
Yeah, Marlo. Yeah. Marlo was like the game. But I like Stringer Bell, though.
Yeah, I like when Stringer Bell and them down. They broke everything up, but it was pretty cool.
I actually went to those fucking projects in Baltimore, too.
You did?
Took a picture in front of that shit, yeah.
I like the way they talk. I like their accent.
Yeah, that's just a fuck.
It sounds
I ain't gonna lie. Baltimore, like, if the West Side was a fucking city, and it was Baltimore, that shit is fucked up for real. Like, I don't know where the fuck they rich people at. That shit, everybody do heroin around that motherfucker. That shit's fucked up.
Yeah,
Baltimore.
Something is to turn off to you.
Bad attitudes, man. A shitty attitude with fucking, man. I don't give a fuck who you are, man. If you got a shitty attitude and you look down on people and think you better than other people, I'm automatically just ain't fucking with you. Male or female, I just don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like those. I don't like anybody who gotta feel like they gotta shit on somebody else to make themselves feel good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
it's a lot of people try to do that, but
like,
the energy of it ain't right.
You know what I'm saying? So. I don't get no fucking if that man chain fake, you don't gotta wear that shit. You feel me? Who cares if that person ain't real? Like,
right, you not wearing that.
That's your shit. That's their shit. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, I don't know. Something like that.
Favorite sex position?
The bike.
What's the bike?
The bike from the bike. You know, from the bike. Doggies, they down here.
Okay. Oh, no, yeah. Like them.
Now,
Okay.
Lord knows we say from instead of back, we say from the bike. The bike, you know, prize. I like it from the bike. Yeah, the bike.
I ain't gonna ask you that here. I just.
Oh man, you feel me? Set me up for failure.
No,
lock me up. Throw away the key. Lock me up. Throw away the key. Goddamn. Shallow McGee. That's one of the ones right there. He got a motherfucking stab.
So, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Man, in the next 5 years, God willing, man, I see myself possibly on my 10th, 11th, 12th film, feature film, doing bigger things, just elevating, man. For me, progress is gauged upon just growing, period. No matter how big or slow, just grow. You know what I'm saying? I may probably be 3 steps more than where I was prior to, or 2. You know what I'm saying? But either way, just don't be in the same position you were 5 years ago.
Yeah.
For me, that's my
You
thing.
gotta grow. You gotta
grow. Always
change.
growth.
Yeah.
Growth is one of those things, man. It's just like you gotta grow.
Some people become stagnated. They become in the comfort zone.
That's my gift and my curse. I can't never truly feel satisfied.
That's I think a lot of creative people are like that.
Yeah, that's the fucked up part though, because when you look back, when I look back, I'm like I said, I'm trying to put together this coffee table book to chronicleize all of, because this year is my 20th year in the business.
Okay.
Open World Films. So I'm putting together a book. I was just looking at all this shit. Most of this shit, the scary part about it is most of the shit I forgot about. Like big shit in my life, I actually forgot until I seen the pictures. Like, oh shit. I did do a music video with this dude, or shit, I did go here before I did, you know what I mean?
Right.
So for me, that's the thing where I always, in my prayers, I tell God, like, man, like, I'm just thankful. I'm truly thankful. Don't never think I'm not thankful, because I am. Even though it seems like we don't, because we always want more and more, but I think that's that little thin line, that's the drive that keeps you going.
Yeah.
Because if you have nothing to work towards, where's your motivation?
Right,
you feel me?
Exactly.
Like if it's just like a motherfucker, you got everything and you accomplish everything, shit, what's your purpose of getting up in the morning?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
If you think about it, you helping people along the way, so.
Yeah, no doubt. And then
people that wants to get their content out there, and that's what God wants you to do. So
yeah.
Said something about God. That's the number one thing.
Yeah, and it's real life shit. It's really like how a motherfucker go play basketball and shit. Like I'll go fucking create and direct. That's my thing.
Yeah.
That's my thing.
It's a drive.
Yeah, it's my driving force.
Is there any more questions, Anderson?
Yeah. From, I think you said Lorraine. Well, besides film, what other industries did you venture into?
Music. Me and my partner, Rob, we got a record label, Black Bag. I love music. You know what I'm saying? I grew up, my mom listened to music all the time, my dad listened to music all the time. That's really how I got into directing music videos, because really, I suppose it went straight to film and television. But I love music so much, and when I be around my friends and shit that was rapping, I would always I would see the music, so I would come up with ideas. And that's how, directed music videos.
Right.
So you can rap?
Nah, I used to rap. Back in the day, my homie wrote a rap for me. I tried rapping at like 12 years old. My rap name was Smiley G.
Look, I can see that.
Trying to rap group called Rough and Rugged. You feel me? But nah, that was short-lived. Like,
I used to rap.
You did? What was your rap name?
Tricky Nicky.
No, it was not.
Swear it was.
No, it was not.
Yes, it was.
Tricky Nicky.
Mm-hmm.
What was your first rap?
I
What type of rapper was you? Was you like a fucking?
Like,
You say you like? Was it like more metaphorical? Was it like Wu-Tang? Was it fucking Mos Def?
No, it was
like,
like Lil Kim-ish.
Okay.
And,
So you was a little
and
provocative.
everybody used to be like Tricky Nicky from the G.
Okay, from the G.
And,
that's the gardens for y'all.
But Big Birdo always called me Buttersoft. He called me Buttersoft Records. So that's our joke. He called me Buttersoft. But no, I did a whole mixtape. Yeah. So like somebody gave you a $20,000 budget to do a big event. You said this your 20th year. for Open World Films. If somebody gave you a $20,000 budget for a party, for an event, what was your event? What would you want at this event? Like, how would you want this event to look?
Man, if I could have it my way, man, honestly, man, I would want it to be a suit and tie type of event. I would want everybody that I've ever worked with to come out. You know what I'm saying? If they can come out, like send a video, just, you know what I mean? Just congratulate me.
Right.
But I definitely want it to be like some classy, because it kind of show my growth. You know what I mean? Because I came into this shit as a young man. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm more mature. I'm older now, so it'd be on some big dog shit for sure. Classy, you know, suit and tie type of shit.
That's what's up.
With some nice hors d'oeuvres. Lamb chop lollipops. Yeah, that type of shit, for sure. And gold bottle. Shout out to Rockefeller. No.
You're not. Do you have any questions for him, King?
So, do you reach back into Chicago to help any like young guys that's, you know, with the same dream as you or trying to, you know, elevate to a different level? Do you see anybody that you would be willing to mentor or anything like that?
Yeah, absolutely. Honestly, I've been doing it my whole career. So some of the people that, you know, you guys may know or whatever, Aze was somebody I mentored, you know what I'm saying? Aze Productions, he's doing big shit right now, you know what I'm saying? But that was a person, he would always call me and ask me questions. And I would always invite him out to my video shoots and things like that. So, and then just basically everybody who worked for my company, you know what I'm saying? One of my main editors, KB, talented, my cousin / shooter / ride or die / editor, you know what I'm saying? Amir YD. I mean, I look out for everybody. I always try. You know, not all of them work out. You feel me? Like, you gotta kiss a couple frogs. You know, sometimes a motherfucker get around me and see me doing it and thinking it's so easy. So now, boom, they run, and then they
crash and burn.
Nah, not even that. They try.
Give them a chance. I mean,
They try to become my competition early in the game. It's like, hey, you only been with the company 6 months. You actually think I fucking taught you everything for you to become my competition? And I'm not in competition with anybody. But this is always their mind frame. For me, I'm not in competition with anybody but myself, because, you know what I mean? I know the things I want to accomplish. So I'm always, you know, in a movie, at the end, you see the end credits. It's a long list of people.
Yeah. So
no, I know I can't do this shit on my own. It's gonna take a group of people, of like-minded people to accomplish this shit. So if you don't have that mind state, your ass gonna, you know what I'm saying, you dead in the water anyway. You ain't gonna fucking make it.
Yeah. Takes teamwork to make the dream work.
Yeah, for sure. Especially in film, for sure. If you want to get the big check.
and like with all of that you've accomplished, are you still rallying for Chicago? Like, I mean, would you let go of any of the things that happened here to make who you are now? Well, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, no, my whole shit is Chicago. My logo, Open World Films, is the city of Chicago skyline. All of my movies, for the most part, it's been damn near 98% Chicago talent. Fucking 99% Chicago music for the soundtracks. Every television show I've done, aside of me traveling and doing other states, I always pitch Chicago. So we would always come and do something in Chicago or within the Midwest. So for me, my thing is just Midwest type of thing. Like, you know, I want to bring that feel back, you know. Like, we haven't had that since, Breakfast Club, Ferris Bueller's Days Off, like shit like that. Other than that, we haven't really had nothing that was pure Chicago, something that we can take and walk away from. You know what I mean? Like, even our gangster flicks come from Boys in the Hood, New Jack City, Menace to Society, shit like that. We haven't even really had, you know what I mean? They say that Chicago is the fucking super gangster. We invented drill music in it, but we have yet to see that representation on the big screen. Yeah. With big actors and shit like that to tell our stories, so people can understand why these young people do some of the shit they do, to just understand the culture, because we understand everybody else's gang culture. Right? You know, people don't turn their nose up at Crips and Bloods anymore. But you mentioned GDBD, Blackstone, Fold, and it's like, that's a street gang, which it is. But I want you to understand it before you pass judgment, because a lot of this shit it's like religion. You know what I'm saying? Gang culture is real. It's always been real here. You feel me? Since the 60s, the 70s. You know what I mean? Gang culture is a real thing. So a lot of these people that are saying they're associated with a gang, you got to understand why they're in the gang. Because their mother was in the gang, their father was in the gang, their father's father was in the gang, their grandfather was in the gang. You know what I'm saying? So that's third. So that's third, fourth generation gang. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I want them to really truly understand that. Like a lot of people.
stuff going on in Chicago.
Yeah, tons of shit. You feel me? You got to look at like we fresh 2023. We screaming free Larry Hoover. You know what I'm saying? He's been incarcerated since '73. I was born in 81. You know what I'm saying? So for something he started, you know what I'm saying, way before any of us was even thought about, you know what I'm saying, for it to still be going on, you gotta understand, like, what is it? You know what I mean?
Well, he has structure.
But that's what I'm saying. But it's just like now we're starting to really dissect, and we got a story about the Black Panthers. So now I think it's time to start really digging deeper. How many times you gonna fucking tell us about Al Capone and all those fucking and John Gotti and shit? We heard that shit. Like, let's it's a million other stories that need to be told. Yeah. From a cinematic, standpoint. So I just think somebody got to do it.
You the man.
Man, open up those budgets, man. What up, Hollywood?
Beach and Terry.
All of that. You feel me? What I'm saying? Like they're gonna, even with Snowfall.
Because it's so many people and different people out of Chicago that has like big stories that get told on a big screen. Like Nate from Pocket Town. Like, it's just so many different people that have a big story that can be put on the screen. Like how the BMF is being told.
Real life. You feel me? Like, shit, we still ain't told Fluky Stokes shit.
Right.
Fucking shit. I'm gonna even go one further. Shit. Bishop Don Juan. You feel me? Like, fucking legendary figures. We don't know. I couldn't tell you what fucking grammar school he went to. You know what I'm saying? Because these things haven't been told, you know what I'm saying? Even not even on a gang aspect, George Daniels, it's like so many other people that just like it's fucking a big deal, you know what I mean? That I think that it's just we took the time to really tell those stories and shit, like, fuck it, I even take a goddamn VH1 Crucial Conflict story. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Something got to give us something to goddamn
Twister.
The Twister or something, man. But I think it's just, and we the third largest city. You know what I'm saying?
And they love Chicago.
You feel me?
Like, everybody's still from Chicago. Like, no disrespect, hate, but everybody take pieces
even
of
on the dancing shit. You feel me?
Even like with the drill music right now and stuff, but. They were asking one girl, like, what's the difference between y'all drill music in Chicago? She was like, well, it's just the beat. All they drill beats is Pop Smoke.
Yeah.
They take that same beat and use that beat over and over and over and over. That's how you know their drill music. Yeah.
Even our dance culture, you feel me? Like, we understand crumping, we understand we seen Step It Up and all those other fucking dance movies. Like, what about footwork and house music and all that shit is real thing here.
Basement parties.
Juking,
You got so many free things.
They had so many dance crews back in the day.
House of Matic. Who didn't want to be a fucking House of Matic? You feel me? Like, that shit was a real deal. Like,
The Guardians, they own the groups.
What y'all had in the Guardians is like his own little world, though. Mind you, I'm talking about
the island.
The Inglewood shit. I went to that motherfucker. That bitch got a church, a grocery store. Motherfucking school.
Like and
I shot a video in there, man, making no noise, man.
Dude.
Balls, them shit. Hey, that motherfucker is something different, man. I tell you, there's a whole little world in this bitch.
Rest in peace, dude.
Yeah, man, for real. That was a real deal, though. But I've been in that motherfucker. I'm fucking different.
Yeah. We loved it. The hood was everything. Like, you had all these blocks, like, for real. You had from block 1 all the way to block 17. We had one block was missing. We don't have a block 14.
Why is that?
And it's not a block 14, so you have up top where the store was, and everybody, damn near everybody who left the Gardens, they moved to Minnesota. So we named Minnesota Block 14. So like everybody who moved to Minnesota, we just call Minnesota Block 14. But you have all these blocks, so literally you get up, you put on your clothes, you block the block all day, and every block got basketball court and everything is something going on in every block. So you just find a block that you start hanging in. It just was a vibe back in the day. Before like when you get older and stuff, you come out of that stage. You have to grow away from that shit. Yeah. But like just as a kid growing up, we used to get fresh as hell just to go to the candy lady. Walking another block with your outfit on to go stand in the line and go to that candy lady. It was a candy lady called the Dog House. She used to stay open like 24 hours.
I know she had a dope line. Could you imagine having
24
a fucking
hours.
Candy store
She
in
literally
the fucking gardens? Oh my God, she was around that bitch Sugar Ray.
Around the gardens, like I mean. Some people, like, they wouldn't even allow certain people to come in there, like. Okay,
but it's a lot of people that never left. That's why I call it an island. It's a lot of people that never went farther than Roseland. I had a friend that, she was like, I never been past 35th Street. I'm like, what?
Wow.
Yeah,
so it really is.
That's a fucking movie.
Yeah. Unit, like, they really stuck together.
That's what Bo Mac was working on, and LT was working on it with him.
Yeah. But that's a fucking movie. Like, I would love to shoot something Wire-esque in the G. Like, you feel me? Because it's the perfect setup. Yeah. It's the row houses. It's the shit. It's set up like, you know what I mean?
Bo Mac had a story.
LT, let's make that happen, man. If you watch
it was like without Bo, it's like you can't even do the story because this was his baby. That was his project. You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking more from a theatrical. His
was a doc.
It was a doc. My shit was more from a theatrical standpoint, though. You feel me?
That's even like a low end, like that.
That was a movie in itself. I went to those fucking tournaments, the parties in the tiki room, all of that shit. I was in them shits.
When those buildings was
bad
up,
as hell.
It was definitely.
Do y'all have any questions for him?
These niggas. Hey, shout out to Guilty Angels, man. Usually I would have on Guilty Angels, but not today.
Shout out Guilty Angels in the house.
Yeah, Guilty Angels, keep your boy laced.
So we finna end our live and our podcast. Thank you for coming on here.
Anytime. We're coming back. We're doing a Hot Wings challenge. I'm just putting it out in the air, more content.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we family. We're going to do that. We're going to eat some hot-ass wings on this motherfucker with the goddamn milk and hope I don't boo-boo on myself. All
right, peace. We out of here.
I want to go.